tired of searching for good free cozy games on Steam? Well, you're in the right place, because today I'm going to be sharing with you 21 free cozy games that you can play right now on Steam. Stick around to the end of this video to hear about a bonus game that is very new to Steam. Haven't played it yet, but it looks absolutely adorable. And so I've added it onto this list, which kind of makes this list 22 games really, doesn't it? I don't know about you, but I honestly feel like I'm spending way too much recently on cozy games. Honestly, this year there have been so many new cozy game releases that I am going broke. And so as I'm getting married soon, I really need to be saving my pennies. And so I've been checking out some free games that I can play, and I want to recommend them to you today as well. Right, because I've got a lot of games to get through today, I'm going to timestamp them over in the caption for you so you can jump to whichever game you want to see recommended, or you can go ahead and read my blog post. It's howcozygaming.com. I've got all 21 games recommended over my blog post as well if you want to read them in your own time. So obviously I have to start with Palia. That's my go-to comfort game, and I cannot stop recommending it to anybody that will listen to me talking about it. It's a free-to-play cozy MMO where humans were once extinct and they're now making a comeback. And it's up to you to help unearth the mystery behind why the humans are coming back to Palia. You have your own homestead, which you can build from the ground up, and there are so many wonderful characters that you can befriend, date. You've got skills that you can level up. Honestly, it's like a cross between Disney Dreamlight Valley and Sky Children of the Light. So if you're looking for a new farming / life sim to get into, because honestly the farming element isn't that huge, then I highly recommend playing Palia. And talking of Sky Children of the Light, that's number 2 on this list. Sky Children of the Light is a cozy open world adventure where the seasoned players affectionately call the new players moths due to their brown capes. There's very little dialogue in this game, so it can be a little bit confusing to begin with. However, if you get yourself a guide, which is another player, then they will help you through the game. Sky is also made by that game company who also made Journey, which is one of my all-time favourite cozy games. It's like the first cozy game I played on my Steam Deck. So you'll see many resemblances between the two games. It also takes the buddy system in Journey and introduces it to Sky in a new way by turning your buddy into a guide, which will help you understand the game a bit better. Moving on, we have Plant Therapy. Plant Therapy is an unapologetically cozy plant collecting game where you build a beautiful indoor garden from the ground up in a New York City apartment. It has over 60 unique plants to grow and repot, and you can enjoy the simple act of caring for them. It's a very short, very sweet little game, and it's something nice to play like if you've got like 5-10 minutes basically. At number 4, we have Check It Out. You know that game recently that's been trending on TikTok? It's called Supermarket Simulator. I have played some of it. It's kind of like that, but it's free. You become a cashier in this chill game and meet some questionable characters. This simulation game makes the dull task of customer service bearable. If the customers in my store were half as interesting as these characters, my day would tick over a lot faster. At number 5, we've got The Looker. The Looker is an amusing free-to-play puzzle game. You explore several charmed locations on a mysterious island with over 55 creative puzzles. This fairly short game is a parody of The Witness, if you've heard of that, but it's still a short and fun game nonetheless. I really am whizzing through these pretty quickly, I apologise, but I've got a lot to get through, like I said. At number 6, we've got Memories. Memories is a cute dress-up game about how your clothes affect your mood and the memories you attach to them. It merges genres of dress-up and also visual novels, and it highlights the sadness of the nostalgia of our thoughts and feelings in this pastel dreamlike art style. Every Letter at number 7 is a cozy single-player game for budding writers. Using an old-fashioned typewriter, you'll need to embody your client's thoughts and feelings to type out a letter for them. If you're as old as me, you remember using a typewriter back in the day, and you'll find your own meaning to letter writing. At number 8, we have Green Reaper. Green Reaper is a third-person combat-heavy game set inside a gorgeous greenhouse. Mushroom marauders have invaded the greenhouse, targeting the garden goddess and choking the life out of her children. Sounds horrific, but it's not that bad, honest. It is your duty to traverse the expanse of the greenhouse and slay these invaders. At number 9, we have A Park Full of Cats. I adore a good hidden object game, and this does not disappoint. This game invites you to reveal the enchanting world of amusement parks, experience the thrill and excitement of rides as you hunt out the cats hiding in plain sight. The best part, admission is free. Now, I'm not sure how to pronounce this next game, so I apologise in advance. Vividi at number 10. Vividi is a work from home companion game. You can leave the game open in a second window while you work and watch your succulents grow. Vividi is a safe haven, a place you can return to for a moment's peace of quiet whenever you need it. At number 11, we've got an abstract game, Shutter. Shutter is a short third-person cozy puzzle game. You play as Keith. You gotta love a guy called Keith. A new employee who's arrived at the Space Age Research Centre. Lie. Learn, investigate and exploit. Explore the centre using your camera that modifies objects using perspective. Kinda like Superliminal. Number 12, we've got Moose Lost in the Woods. Moose Lost in the Woods is a wholesome 3D platformer that wants you to get lost. Run, leap, bounce and romp around in this Swedish-inspired forest while stuffing your backpack with goodies. How many pine cones can you find? Number 13, Cat-aclysm. Cat-aclysm is an action-adventure student project. You play as Vexa, the colourful owner of Cattuccino. Fed up with you, Cattuccino runs away from home, starting a revolution to take over the city. Pretty sure my tipper would like to do that. Desperate to hold Cattuccino again, you follow him and try to get him back by battling the evil robo-cats. Number 14 is a delightful cozy game called Sheepy, A Short Adventure. Sheepy, A Short Adventure is a wholesome indie game inspired by games like Hollow Knight and Ori. You play as Sheepy, an abandoned toy who's been brought back to life and ends up in places no plushie should be. It's a short pixel art style game that has won over the hearts of many with its incredible music. I'm not quite sure how it's free, to be honest. At number 15, we've got Postmouse. Postmouse is a third-person single-player puzzle platforming game about a cute mouse who delivers mail. Kind of like Lake, but with a mouse. Join Postmouse as you step outside of your comforts to go on a rather high adventure. Explore ruins, solve puzzles, and meet charming animals as you deliver letters to those waiting to hear from their loved ones. At number 16, Trikaya. Trikaya is a casual first-person puzzle game where you explore a forgotten temple. You'll need to claim a mysterious artifact that's been locked away for centuries, harness the elements of earth, fire and wind to uncover its history, and restore it to its former glory. I realise I do have a lot of puzzle games on this list, however they do seem to be the ones that are free most of the time on Steam. I wonder why that is. At number 17, Porcelain Tales. Become a tiny garden gnome in Porcelain Tales. You've been brought back to life by a witch who needs help collecting all the things. As you're made of porcelain, you have to be super careful as you sneak around. There's only one chapter, however, it makes for enjoyable short play. At number 18, again we have a game I'm not quite sure how you pronounce, so I apologise. Aztlan Uncovered Prologue. Leave a comment if I got that wrong. Channel your inner Lara Croft in Aztlan Uncovered. In this 3D action-adventure game, you'll need to use your equipment and wit to enter a recently defrosted temple to discover its secrets. Solve puzzles using your time device, which allows you to alter the state of specific objects. At number 19, Bewildered. Bewildered is a stylized action-adventure student game where you need to work together with a beast to push back corruption and save your island. Command the monster with your relic and dash out of harm's way. Combine your unique abilities to close the portal once and for all. At number 20, we have OP. OP is a 3D platforming game where you play as a little hero named Boo. With 10 playable levels, his quest will lead him through enchanted forests and temples. Dash through walls, push rocks, double jump, and even transform your character into a little sphere. And at number 20, And at number 21 we have Little Traveller. In Little Traveller you play as Nora, a Thumbelina type character who moves from house to house helping little families. You must stay unseen as you try to bring joy back to a lonely widow's life. Can you make it through all 3 levels without getting caught? And that's all 21 games I have on this list today. However, if you've made it through all 21 of these games, I have got a little bonus game for you. This game I haven't played yet, however, it recently come to my attention from watching a couple of TikToks, and it's a newly added game to Steam. Doronka Wonko is a casual free doggo game. You play as a cute and innocent Pomeranian. Make your master's home messy and dirty. Rub, splash and spread that mud to cause as much damage as possible. The more damage, the more points. And with more points, you can deck out your Pomeranian in a cute little outfit. This game is in Japanese though, but you can adjust that in the settings to make it English. This game kind of reminds me of Power Wash Simulator, but in reverse. So that's all 22 cozy free games available on Steam right now. If you can think of any more, let me know in the comments and check out some of my older videos. And if you want to know about what new cozy games are coming up next month or the month after that, I do have a newsletter available on my blog. I will leave it linked in the caption. You can sign up for free so you're always on top of what's coming out. So you are always on top of the new cozy games that are coming out soon. Thank you for watching and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!